Yo, hey, welcome to your Flowstream. Welcome, 5 p.m. Tuesday, Friday night, talking. Hi, my name's Bobby. If you've never met me before, I don't know how you're here if you've never met me, but hi, welcome. We're gonna do some yoga. So, you should be on Hades. I've linked it in the description on YouTube as well as the Patreon description. It is too long. We were gonna take out probably Jalisco, but I'm not gonna promise that. So you don't have to sync out anything, but you totally can if you want to. We are going to get started in child's pose. So of course, you can start it there and then find your way there, or start the music with me and then find the child's pose. Whatever you need to do. I'm going to kind of do a hybrid. So I'm setting my big toes to touch, knees wide at the back of the mat, sitting my butt, and then I'm going to start the music together in 3, 2, and 1. Cool. So as it's going, find the child's pose. So arms reach forward. You rest the forehead onward towards the mat. If you're still making your way there, by all means, take your time. But wherever you are, if you're on the mat or not, I'd like you to seal the lips here. Start to inhale as exhale through the nose. And take a few moments to start to pull this breath inwards. Allow the focus on the breath to take your attention. So pull it away from anything that you did before this class, anything you have after. Anything going on in your life right now that doesn't suit you in this moment, push it all aside. Send awareness here to your breath, to yourself. And just know for the next 60 minutes, that's all you need to focus on. If you want to take this time to set an intention for your class, by all means. It can be something as simple as I just want to do the best that I can, or something a little bit more fun, more personal to you or your practice. With an intention in mind, on the next inhale breath, we'll shift forward to tabletop, hands and knees. Not just the hands under shoulders, knees under hips. From there, start to cat and cow on your own. So y'all know the drill, hopefully. Every inhale breath, chest rises, tailbone rises, gaze might lift. Every exhale, you press the floor away, arch the spine. And of course, feel free to move through these movements any way that you'd like to. Really, anything goes here to check in. So notice how the body feels. My shoulders have been very, very tight lately because my neck is just like not having it. So that's where I'm at. Maybe you're there, maybe you're not. Take care of your body first and foremost today. And then as you're ready, downward facing dog, we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky. And keep the walk going, or walk the dog, start to walk, or keep it going. Just keep the movement going, that is. Have a leg, shift side to side. Again, doing anything here to warm up the body. Notice how everything feels, the fingers, the hands, the palms, the shoulders, belly, ribs, knees, feet, ankles, toes, all the things. Good, feet stay where they are. For ragdoll, start to walk the hands back to the feet. Heel bend the knees, spread opposite elbows, allow the upper body to hang. And I like to keep a deep bend in the knees here. You can straighten a little bit, but do not lock the knees. Feel the weight move to the fronts of the feet. Heels could leave the floor, but they never do. Release the hands down. Deeper bend in knees, point the tailbone down, and then work your way up piece by piece. Head, neck, last thing that comes up. Once you arrive, the inhale breath will take the arms overhead, big stretch. And then forward fold will bring you all the way back down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten out the spine. High plank, plant the hands, walk them all the way forward. When you arrive, you lower down to the belly as slow or as quick as you'd like to go. You'll flatten the toes and press the feet down, try to lift your knees. Low cobra, inhale breath, lift the chest to your height as high or as low as you need to make this. And then exhale breath, slowly bring it down. Good, we got 2 more. Press the feet, lift the chest, inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Good, last one, inhale breath, lift as high as you'd like to go. Option to use the arms as much or as little as you'd like. But try to keep the butt and the back of the leg squeezing this entire time. Whenever you're ready, child's pose, big toes touch, knees wide, and sit all the way back to the heels. Your next inhale breath, tabletop. Your own exhale, down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky. Feel free to pedal it out or find a stillness there. Moving on to the inhale breath, raise high to the toes, look between your hands. And then exhale, bend the knees, step or walk forward, forward fold, feet knee together, or your hip width distance stance. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten out the spine. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Good, inhale, rise, flat back, reach as high to the sky as you can. And then forward fold, bringing it back down to the floor. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten. And then now, plant the hands, step or hop. Your high to low plank, your exhale breath. Your own inhale will take you upward facing dog, chest high, toes flat. Your own exhale to down dog. Of course, feel free to skip, modify anything that you need to do. And from the down dog, keep the right leg up to the sky. Lizard lunge, exhale, step outside the right hand. Once you rise, stay steady or move around, shift forward, back side to side. Think of this as a cat and cow, but now in hands and feet. So a little bit different with the legs, but all the movement stays. So you just kind of move around, see how the body feels. And stay as you are, or add the twist, take the right arm up to the sky. Now this is kind of the familiar shape that we'll be in today. Really send awareness to your bottom hand, notice where the weight is. Can you actively press the fingers and try not to sink in the heel of the hand, which is directly underneath the wrist? Technical terms. Good. Drop the hand inside your leg. Reach your chest forward. Inhale, breath. And then move the hips back, straighten the front leg. Exhale, a little or a lot. Does not need to be all the way straight. Good. Active squat. Left foot steps outside the hand. You'll bend the knees, thighs about parallel or so. Arms lift when ready. Belly strong, belly strong. Good. Hands hard, center stand. And take arms up. Inhale, breath. Bend knees, hands go forward. And plant hands, step your left foot, right foot back, high plank. And stay there or a full push-up as low as you can go. From there, we drop the knees. Shift back, lower the forearms. And slide to your upward facing dog. Inhale, breath. Whenever you're ready, it's down dog. Take your time. And from the down dog, take your left leg up. Inhale, breath. And then lizard lunge, exhale, step outside that hand. And stay steady, move around, whatever you did that first time. Stay or twist, left arm lifts to sky, gaze can follow. And again, check in with that bottom right hand, where's the weight? Can you actively press through your fingers? Good, drop inside the leg. And chest forward, inhale, breath. And then hips back, straighten that leg, exhale. And again, left hip moves back as you do. Active squat, right foot steps forward. Bend the knees, lift the chest, arms when ready. Hands, heart, center stand. Good, arms up, inhale, breath. Bend the knees, hands go forward. And plant hands, step your right foot, left foot back, high plank. And stay with a full push-up as low as you can. Yeah, and then it's the knees. And shift back the forearms. Slide to the upward facing dog. Your inhale, breath. And whenever you're ready, downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Final breath. Cool. So round 1, 2, 3. We'll all start the same. A hip width distance stance in your down dog. So if you have the feet together, go ahead and widen them out to fit hip width distance just to make this better. So we start with a puppy dog without dropping our knees. So, sorry, I have the hair in my mouth. So attractive. That's a big one too. Thanks, Watson. Cool. So how does it work? So you keep the down dog chest. I just want you to inhale, breath, rise high to the toes, lift up. And then keep the chest there as you start to bend the knees. Maybe you can start to melt the chest a little more. So the idea here is melting the chest, opening up the shoulders. Head can relax or not. The knees will stay deep bend. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you shift forward, high plank, straighten the legs, but then broaden out the shoulders, think cat pose, hold it 5. So you're broadening the shoulders, think cat pose for 4. Legs are in a plank, plate shape for 3. And 2, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the butt, it's up dog. Can you drop the hips, gaze forward, maybe to the sky for 5. And 4, 3. And 2, your right knee comes to nose, think cat pose as you do need a nose, hold it 5, 4, 3, and 2, 3 leg down dog, right leg lifts behind you, inhale. From there, bend the knee, open up the hip, hold. Maybe use some knee circles, ankle circles if you like to do that. Inhale, right leg straightens. To runner's lunge, knee to nose, step between the hands. When you arrive, lift the right arm after twist. So left hand stays, twisted lunge, right hand is on the floor. Now from here, it is going to be a big transition. Option if you need the help, your right hand is going to come onto the right knee, but at stork pose, we take the left leg all the way up to the sky. From there, add the twist, right hand to the left thigh, left arm reaches back. You can grab the foot that is early, an iron cross variation. We're here for 5. You're gonna hold this for 4. And for 3. And 2, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches forward. Stay or straight in the left leg, hold it 5, 4, and 3. And 2, flying lunge. Can you take airplane wings, step the left foot back, pause there, and then drop the back knee to low lunge. So left knee drop falls, you take the arms up to the sky. And use the hands if you need to, otherwise you stay lifted. From here, can you meet the palms or the fingers, look to them, reach as high as you can, hold it for 5. Lift everything out of the hips, hold it for 4. Good, 3. And 2, half splits, hands come down. And shift the hips back, straighten the legs. And for this one, I really want the hips to stack over the left knee. Not super important the first round, the second and third round, it will be important. Hands stay where they are, inhale, breath, halfway lift, find length. And then exhale, fold, go for your depth over that right leg, fold. 5, 4, and 3. And 2, forward fold, shift forward, step forward, feet together or hip width distance you choose. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten out the back. Exhale, fold to bring it down. Good, inhale, rise, flat back, reach the arms up to sky. And forward fold, bend the knees, take it down. Good, inhale, halfway lift, listen close. So we've got some time if you want to crow pose, plant the hands, arm balance, take it, or just vinyasa, your choice, I'll meet you down dog. If you've got the crow pose, your challenge is to hold for 5. And of course, we hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2, step or hop vinyasa, your choice. I'll meet you down dog. Cool. So again, finding that hip width distance in the down dog and not be together. We'll start it the same way for this one, and then as the rounds progress, we'll start to speed this up a little bit. So keep mounting the chest exactly where it is. Keep the chest where it is. Inhale, rise high to the toes. And then I want you just to bend the knees so you can melt the chest and the shoulders even more. Maybe your forehead or top of the head can touch the floor. Good for you if that's the case. 10. That's a long time. 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll call it cat plank. You'll shift forward, broaden out the shoulders, find your high plank, hold it 5. Introverted plank, really hold it for 4. Look at the toes, hollow the belly for 3. And 2, look forward, squeeze the butt into your upward facing dog, chest forward 5. And 4, and 3. 2, your left knee to nose. So bring that cat pose shape, bring the left knee to nose, hold it 5. For 4. And kick the butt for 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, left leg up. And then bend the knee, open the hip, hold it there. Knee circles, ankle circles, whatever you want to do. Good. Inhale, left leg straightens. To runner's lunge, knee to nose, step between the hands. Once you arrive, we add that twist. Left arm goes back to the sky. So twisted lunge. And here's our big transition. We go to stork pose. Your left hand can come to the top of the left knee if you need help. Otherwise, you don't, but that right knee comes all the way to the sky, stork pose. And then iron cross variation, left hand to thigh, right arm reaches back. This is the first iron cross. We're here for 5. Good. Try to square the shoulders to your right wall for 4. 3. 2, both arms forward, stay or straighten the right leg, hold it 5. And for 4. And 3. And 2, flying lunge is airplane wings as you step that right foot back, land the foot, pause. And then low lunge, you'll drop the back knee and take the arms overhead. And of course, use hands if you need to. When you ride with the fingertips or the palms, look to them, reach high, hold it 5. Oh, for 4. And 3. And 2, half splits, hands come down, shift it back, straighten out that leg. And again, hips directly over the right knee. You might need to adjust the legs, that's cool. And keep the hands planted, inhale, halfway lift, find length. And then exhale, fold for depth. And forward fold, shift forward, step forward, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, find length of your spine. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Good, inhale, rise, flat back, arms all the way overhead. And then forward fold brings you back to the floor. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length. User's choice, plant the hands, crow pose, or vinyasa, any route to down dog. I will meet you there. But if you've got that crows, of course, your challenge is to hold for 5. That was me falling. You're there for 4. Good. Keep it 3. And 2. Step or hop. Vinyasa. Your choice. I'll meet you down dog. Round 2. Cool. So same concept at the beginning. If you can melt the chest without bending the knees, by all means, I just think that you find a deeper stretch as you bend the knees. Even me, who's super flexible, I think bending the knees is better for that shoulder stretch. But again, feet hip width distance, round 2. On the inhale breath, high on the toes. And then exhale, bend the knees, just melt the chest. Maybe the top of the head tries to find the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. Introverted plank, switch it forward. Think cat pose, look at the toes, but drop your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up dog, hips drop, chest forward, squeeze the butt, protect the back. From there, it's your right knee to nose, bring it in, try to touch it, hold it. 5. Good, hold it. 4, 3, 2. 3, leg down dog, inhale breath. Bend the knee, open the hip, listen close. We're gonna do a wild thing variation. I just want you to land the right foot, lift the right hand, step into the right foot, and then try to lift your left leg, grab the right foot. So this is just for fun. You don't have to do it, but it's so much fun. Good. From here, your left foot finds the floor. It's side plank. Right foot can stay where it is, or you can lift that right leg. And we are transitioning into twisted lunge in 5. So stay in the side plank. You're here for 4. And 3. And 2. Twisted lunge. Try to keep the arms. You step that right foot forward. And of course, lose the hand, lift the hand if you need it. Now, big transition going all the way to iron cross. You're going to bring it up. Your right hand grabs your left knee or foot. Left arm reaches back. So you're twisting the other way. Hold it for 5. Maybe look left hand forward. And for 3. And 2, both arms forward. And then warrior 3, left leg back. Body parallel, arms wherever. 5. Hold it for 4. And 3, 2, land the toes, land the knee, low lunge with a back bend. So we'll drop that back knee. Take the arms overhead, straight into a back bend of your depth. Hold it for 5. Good. 4. And 3. And 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings. The arms go back as you adjust the legs. And again, hips are directly over your left knee. Now, this is going to be a little weird since I'm not facing you. We're going to take this to a gate pose. So I want you to lift the chest up, and then your right foot is going to slide in line with this left knee. It looks like this if you need to see it, but knee foot in one line. From there, take the arms up to sky, inhale breath, and then right hand falls, side bend over to the right. And maybe look past the left bicep, your choice. We're here for 5. Good. 4. And 3. And 2, inhale, bring it up, listen close. And plant the left hand at the left side of the mat. And then I want you to kick your left foot forward, drop onto the butt. From there to wide-legged forward fold, just start to walk the hands down, the legs fold. And if you mind, you adjust anything that you need to do here for 5. Hold it for 4. And 3. And 2, can you stay low? Just take the hands to frame your right thigh. Fingertips about in line with the knees. And deep inhale, breath, stay here. Exhale, can you straighten out the arms, try to lift the butt to stay? Or out of the challenge, flex the right foot, lift it up as well. 5. So the butt is hovering, maybe the right leg. 4. And for 3. And 2, drop it down. Good. Your right hand places next to the right hip. It's a falling star. Lift the hips. Your left arm reaches towards the back wall. You're here for 5. Good. Hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2, drop your hand. It's 3 leg down dog facing the back. Your right leg goes up. And then bend the knee, open the hip, an actual wild thing. You land the foot right side, lift the hips. This flow is crazy, by the way, if you didn't get that. We're here for 5. 4. 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, drop hand, lift the right leg, inhale breath. Into runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. Star pose, open to your left. And then to the front, it's warrior 2. So your left knee bends, you gaze down the left hand, make any adjustments to the legs that you need. And so your left foot should be first, forward, face forward. We'll continue. Extended side angle, start to reach it forward. Left elbow to thigh or hand to floor. Right arm reaches over. This is your only extended side angle, so make it count. Really work into the hip, into the side body. And if you want to add that left arm forward, you totally can. We're here for 5. Grab your arm for 4. And 3. And 2, reverse the triangle, straighten the leg, high five the wall. Good. Twisted lunge. Windmill the right hand down. Your left arm back to the sky. Maybe gaze up to that left hand just a moment. Good. And then pyramid pose. Drop the left hand. Straighten the left leg. Fold over it. And feel the right hip move forward. Left hip back. Good. Think strong. Bend the front knee. Plant hands. 3-leg down dog. Your left leg up to the sky. Inhale breath. Left knee, left elbow. Shift forward. Touch it. Pause. And can you take it down to left wrist? And to the right wrist, and to the right elbow, keep with me. Right wrist, left elbow, 3-leg down dog, inhale, breath. And to runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through once more. Good, 10 fingertips, look forward, inhale. And then hips back, straighten the leg, exhale. Good, think strong, standing split, shift forward, plant hands, lift the back leg, don't panic, you're only there for 5. You can keep this for 4. 3 and 2, stork pose, knee to nose, look forward as you lift that right leg up. At the top, you'll stay or finish with a straight leg. 5 and 4 and 3. Just keeping funky chair. Flex the ankle over the knee and bend the bottom knee, sit low. And keep that ankle flexed and feel the hips move back, increase your stretch. 5. Good. 4 and 3 and 2, stork pose. Now we'll stay or finish at 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, heels toes touch, hands heart center close. Gorgeous. Inhale, arms to the sky. And forward fold, bend the knees down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through spine. Good. Plant hands, knees to triceps, crow pose, or skip it again, your choice. Any route to down dog. This time, if you got the crows, your challenge is 10. And for 9, and for 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step or hop, your choice. We'll find the same thing second side, and then we do it again. So from the down dog, and again adjusting. You might go a little bit of a shorter down dog here as well. So maybe nothing crazy, but just a tad shorter for that shoulder flexibility. Feet are hip width distance. On the inhale, breath, rise the toes, keep the chest there. And then exhale, bend the knees, try to melt your chest, belly to thighs. Maybe you just melt. And again, once you're down, then maybe you start to straighten the legs, take a deeper 5. 4, 3, 2, introverted plank, you'll shift forward, cat pose plank that is. So cat pose on the shoulders, you're looking at your feet, belly is strong, but the hips are going low. 5, 4, 3, 2, up dog, look forward, squeeze the butt as you drop the hips. When you're ready, left knee to nose, bring it in, try to touch it, hold it, activate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-leg down dog, inhale, breath. Listen close, you bend the knee, open the hip. I want you to land your left foot, think side plank with that right arm, and then just lift your right leg, try to touch it with your left hand. It's not a pose, I made it up, but it's so much fun to do. When you're ready, side plank, right foot plants. Left arm to the sky, left hand, foot can stay, or your version of a side plank 5. We find that twisted lunge in a 4, 3, and 2, it's twisted lunge. Try to keep the arms as you step that left foot forward. Of course, change it if you need to. Big transition. It's iron cross. We come all the way up. Left hand grabs the knee or the thigh or the foot. Right arm reaches back, square your shoulders to the side. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, both arms forward. And then warrior 3, left, right leg goes back. Arms go back as well, or arms wherever you'd like. Warrior 3, for 5. Oh, for 4. That's fine. 3, 2, land the toes, take it to a low lunge back bend. So you'll drop the right knee, lift the arms overhead, straight into a back bend or skip it. 5. A back bend of your choice for 4, and 3, and 2, half splits, maybe airplane wings. Adjust the legs. So again, hips directly over the knee. I will turn toward you so this part. So if you did get lost, I'm facing you. Just know that. Cool. Gate pose will come up to stand. Your left foot steps in line with the right knee. Once you've got it, arms go up, inhale, breath. And then left hand falls, slide bend over to the left. to a wide leg fold on the inhale breath, right center. Right hand's gonna plant towards the right, and then you just kick that leg out, land the butt, airplane wings, or just fold down the center of your legs. I'm gonna readjust, you stay there. So you're folding down the center, we're holding here for 5. You try to stay active with the legs 4. 2, straddle press. So we take the hands to frame your left leg. Fingertips about in line with the knees, elbows are bent, chest is low. Deep inhale breath, stay here. On the exhale breath, straighten the arms, try to lift the butt to stay. Or your other challenge, lift that left foot, hover at 5. So left leg is hovering 4. Whoa, there's the cramp. 3, 2, drop it. Oh God. Left hand stays where it is, falling sorry. Lift the hips. Oh my God, if you've got a cramp like I did, feel free to bend it, have it any way you need to. 3 leg down dog at the back of the mat. Your right hand plants, we lift the left leg up. And then bend the knee, open the hip. I still have a cramp, wild thing, take it. So if you're cramping with me, like, welcome, we're here for 5. So wild thing facing the back for 4. And for 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, lift your left leg up. Into runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. Oh, this is storm pose. Open to the right, big stretch. And then to the front, it's warrior 2. Ready, bends, and gaze down that right hand. Any adjustments, anything that you need to do. Get extended side angle, reach it forward. Elbow to thigh, hand to floor. Your only extended side angle on this side. Do not crunch in the low back here, so stay active in the legs, not in the back. I mean, active in the back, always active. I'm just talking at this point, cool. Stay here. Or your challenge, right arm can go forward. You hold the chest there, 5. Whatever choice for 4. And 3, 2, reverse the triangle, straighten the leg, high 5 a moment. And then twisted lunge. Left hand windmills down, right arm back to the sky. Maybe that right hand never found the floor. Good. Drop the right hand, pyramid pose, straighten both legs. And I'm rolling under my right heel. You don't have to. I'm just doing it. Good. Bend the knee, plant hands. 3 leg down dog. Your right leg up behind you. And then bend the knee, open the hip. I don't think you wild them, so don't take that. Right knee, right elbow. So show right, shift forward, right knee, right elbow. Hold it. Pause. Stick with me. Go right wrist. Over to the left wrist. Left elbow. Oh, left wrist. Good. Right wrist. Right elbow. 3 leg down dog. Inhale, breath. And then a runner's lunge. You nose, just step it through. Good. 10 fingertips. Look forward. Inhale. And then hips back, straighten it again. Good. Here's the kicker standing split. Shift forward, plant hands, lift the back leg. Do not panic. It's only for 5. Good. Lift that leg higher. Hold it 4. And for 3. And 2, it's stork pose. Knee to nose. Look forward. Lift that left leg. Don't drop it. And then funky chair. Left ankle over the right knee. Bend the bottom knee. And sit it low. You're there for 5. Hold it for 4. And for 3. And 2, left leg up. Stork pose to stay. Or finish straight leg, hold it 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, mountain pose, heels, toes touch. Hands hard. Inhale the arms up to the sky. And forward fold, bend the knees, take it to the floor. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, find length through your spine. Your choice. Vinyasa or plant the hands. 10-second crow pose is your challenge. Option to go for 5 if you need to. But if you're with the 10, you're good for 10. For 9. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, step or hop. Vinyasa. Cool. So, you've done it once, you've done it twice. Everything will be the same. We'll add a little bit at the end. When you get to the straddle press, if you're getting stuck, the idea, if you need to look at me real quick, so the idea is we frame a foot, a leg. Our body is low. Option 1 is I straighten the arms and just lift the hips, great. Option 2, I lift the hips and the leg I'm facing, so my right leg is forward. My right leg tries to lift. Option 3, both feet will lift. In order to lift the legs, think stork pose, straight leg. They need to be as straight and strong as you can. You're driving the heels, flexing the heels, try to lift everything up. Do the best you can, or don't do it. Really your choice. Talking is fun. Down dog, we'll start round 3. Last time. Yeah, round 3. I was going to skip the next song because I didn't want to. So if you want to skip the next song, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to skip. Oh, no, just kidding. Yeah, no, we're just going to leave it. That's fine. Clearly, I'm in the game tonight. Cool. So, down dog. If you skip the song, you're totally fine. You're not going to get to list, so it's fine. But, so, round 3. Feet hip width distance downward facing dog. On the inhale, breath rise high to toes. And then bend the knees first. Melt. Just stay there or keep the chest and try to straighten the legs. Drop the head or let it relax. 10. That's a long time. 9, 4, 3, 2. Introverted plank. Shift forward. Cat pose. Broaden the shoulders. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look forward. Squeeze the butt up, dog. Then right knee comes to nose. Try to kick the butt at the same time. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. 3 leg down dog. Inhale. Breath. Bend the knee, open the hip. We go for this weird step. So the right foot will land. Your left foot will lift. Touch it. Hiya. And then side plank. Your left foot drops. Right leg can lift or any side plank with that right leg lifted. We find our twisted lunge variation transition. 5. Hold your side plank. 4. 3. 2. Twisted lunge. That right foot will step forward. Any adjustment you need to do. Yeah, maybe tend the left fingertips. Make it challenging. Big transition, it's iron cross. We come up, twist the other way. Left right hand grabs the thigh or the foot. Left arm goes back. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms go forward to warrior 3. Biceps might frame the head if you want the challenge. Activate everything stronger if you do. 5, 4, 3, 2. Airplane wings to land the back toes, flying lunge. And then drop the knee, low lunge with a back bend or skip the back when you choose. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Half splits, maybe airplane. Maybe interlace the grip behind you, right thumb on top, reach it up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the chest. You're in gate pose, right foot slides out. And side bend to the right. So right hand falls, you side bend over to that side. Maybe gaze past left shoulder or left bicep. Good, strong inhale, bring it up. Straddle sit, your left hand's gonna fall. Left leg kicks forward, and then try airplane wings. Both arms go back as you just try to get the face towards the floor. 10. That's a long time. 4. I don't know why 10 is the such a thing today. 3, 2. Here's your straddle press. Good. Both hands to frame that right leg. Fingertips about line with the knees. Deep inhale breath, I say here low. Exhale, straighten the arms, lift the hips, maybe the right foot, maybe both feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop. Oh my God. Hit it. Falling star. Right hand plants at the back. You lift the hips. Left hand reaches towards the back of the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2. Into wild thing. So your left hand's going to plant. 3-legged down dog or skip that and just go straight to a wild thing. Right foot steps behind you. You lift the hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Your favorite transition is twisted lunge again. If you want to go 3-leg down dog, you can. Otherwise, you're just stepping that right foot forward. This time is different. Star pose. Open left, take a big stretch. Listen close. Parallel your feet. Interlace behind the back. Take the left thumb on top. Chase the floor. Lift chest. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, take it down. Hands can stay low back or reach overhead. Anything that you want to grip. Oh my God, everything is popping. 5, 4, 3, 2. Strong inhale, rise all the way back to standing. Arms will go up. And then a slow transition, right leg, crouching monkey. You might also go skitter's lunge and with both feet stand on the floor. And you just lunge into this right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2 to the front, warrior 2. Left toes turn, bend the left knee, adjust. And then extended side angle to standing half moon. Reach forward. Use the hand or not. Start to lift your right leg. And gaze down, gaze anywhere. Left hand can hover or challenge yourself. Would be hovering, or you can drop on the floor. 5. Good. Stay lifted out of that left hip. 4, 3, 2. Softly land the foot. Reverse the warrior. So keep the knee bent. Just take that left arm up. Good. Twisted lunge, right hand to the floor. Maybe it hovers, it doesn't find the floor, but you still hold that twist. Of course, you can tend the fingertips or drop the hand as well. Good. Pyramid pose, drop the hands, fold over. Straighten the front leg, maybe roll onto left heel. Take it deeper.
Good, think strong, bend the front knee. Plant hands, 3 leg down dog, your front leg up. And then left knee to left elbow, shift forward, hold it, or arm balance. You get to choose your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 leg down dog, left leg to sky. And then left knee, right elbow, falling star, side crow. If you'd like to take it, your choice is 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 leg down dog, left leg up. Into the runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. Good, 10 fingers lift forward, inhale, breath. Hips back, straighten that leg, hold. Think strong, standing splits, maybe no hands. They can wrap around the bottom ankle, or maybe just touch the fingertips behind the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, stork pose, riding up. And then funky chair to finish. Ankle over the knee. If you've got flying pigeon, more than welcome to take it. If you want to jump back through the vinyasa, they're very much like a crow pose would be. From the flying pigeon, by all means. I'm not going to demo because I need to walk you guys through the other alternative. But again, if you're in a flying pigeon and you want to just jump the feet back, vinyasa, knee down dog, great. If not, we're moving on. It's stork pose, right leg comes up. And then stay or finish straight leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, mountain pose, heels, toes, touch, hands, heart. Gorgeous. Inhale, arms to the sky. Forward fold, take it to the floor. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Then now, so plant the hands, your route to down dog. Unless you're already there, stay there. We've got one more time. But of course, we're going to finish with some extra credit from the down dog. Feet about hip distance. Again, you might find you shorter down dog. That's okay. Second side, round 2. Inhale, breath. Round 3, just kidding. Inhale, breath high in the toes. Keep the chest there. Start to bend the knees, melt the chest deep to stay. Or then try to straighten the legs as well. Melt deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2. Introverted plank, shift forward. Broaden cat pose, shoulders hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hips drop, upward facing dog. Squeeze the butt. Left knee to nose. Bring it in, cat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2. 3 leg down dog. We go for this weird step. Bend the knee, open the hip, land the foot. Lift your right foot, touch the hand, touch it. And then side plank. Right foot finds the floor. Left arm's high. Any variation, right leg can lift or not. We find that twisted lunge transition in 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to keep the arms, that right foot to step forward. Left foot, just kidding. It is your left foot forward. Maybe 10 the fingertips. Good. Transition. It's iron cross. Bring it up. Right hand grabs the thigh or the foot. Left hand, that is. Right arm reaches back. Lots of right and lefts this one. 5. Straighten your left leg, bottom leg, hold it 4. And for 3. 2, arms go forward. Warrior 3. Maybe the biceps stay there. Right leg flies back. Warrior 3, 5. 4. And 3. 2, land the toes, airplane wings as you do. And then low lunge to the back bend. We drop the back knee. And take it straight into a back bend of your choice. 5. For 4. And for 3. And 2, half splits, maybe airplane, maybe interlace left thumb on top, C grip. And take it up. 5. And 4. And 3. 2, lift the chest, gate pose, your left foot steps out to the side. Left hand falls, side bend to the left. Maybe gaze past that right bicep if you got it. Breathe. Good, strong inhale up. Right hand plants on the right side of the mat. You'll kick that right foot forward and then try for the airplane wings as you bow, wide-legged fold. Doesn't have to be the deepest one. We'll hit it a little later. 5. It might just be really awkward. You're fine. 4. 3. 2 to the left leg. So again, straddle press. Elbows are bent. Hands about next to the right, really close to that leg. Fingers just in line with the knee. Deep inhale, breath, or stay here. Exhale, straighten the arms. Straighten the arms, lift the hips. Maybe left foot, maybe both feet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Your left hand faces the back. It's falling star. Lift the hips, right arm overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2. To wild thing, it's 3 leg down dog facing the back. And then your left foot steps behind you. Lift the hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, can you twisted lunge to side, twisted lunge? Or go to that 3-leg down dog, but your left foot steps forward. Ah, nailed it. And then different transition, we open to star pose, open to right, big stretch. Parallel the feet. Interlace behind the back, left thumb on top. Right thumb, just kidding, right thumb on top. Chase the floor with the chest and inhale breath. And then exhale, bow it down. Your hands can stay if it's too much, or they go overhead. 5, 8, 4, 3, 2. Strong inhale, rise, arms back up to the sky. Warrior 2, face the front, right knee bends. And then extended side angle, standing half moon, reach forward, 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 take flight into that right leg. Again, your choice of that right hand. It can land, hover, or press onto the shin. 5, 4, 3, 2, bend the knees, soft to warrior 2, into reverse warrior. That front knee will stay bent. Good, twisted lunge, left hand down. Maybe it hovers, challenge yourself. Maybe it tense, the lesser challenge. And then when you're ready, drop both hands, pyramid pose, straighten the leg, and maybe roll on to the right heel. Good, bend the knee, plant hands, 3-leg down dog, front leg up to the sky. Right knee, right elbow, hold it or arm balance. If you're holding it, try to make contact the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-leg down dog, inhale breath. Right knee, left elbow, falling star, kick it out. Any option, side pose a choice as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3-leg down dog, right leg up, inhale. To runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through, we take it home. 10 fingertips, look forward, inhale, breath. Hips back, straighten leg pause. Good, strong leg. It's standing splits, hands or not. Maybe they wrap around the ankle, maybe they tent behind the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, stork pose, left knee up. And then funky chair, ankle over the knee, bend the bottom knee to low. Now, if you're going to flying pigeon, take it. If you're going to jump back, take it to the high plank, and then I'll meet you in the low plank. So don't go to down dog. You can go to down dog if you really want to, but we'll meet you high plank. We got extra credit to finish off. If you're with me, we go stork pose. Stay straight on the left leg, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, heels so touch, hands hard. Extra credit. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold, bend the knees, take it to the board. Good. Inhale, halfway lift by length. Plant hands, step it back, high plank. When you're ready, drop down to the forearms, forearm plank. You can stay on hands if you need to, but try the forearms. Let's stay here now today. 2 rounds for 10. 9 for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it in, dolphin or down dog for 10. I'm trying to stay active, push away from the floor. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That was very quick. Go back to plank, halfway there. You've done it once, you can do it again. Do not overdoubt yourself. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it in. Final 10. Anything but a break. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're done. Drop the knees, grab some water, have a seat. Anything that you need to do, towel off. Oh. Cool. Half pigeon is next. You will have to skip this song and the song after it. Jalisco, we did not make it too shocking. So I'm skipping it now. Going to Friday, I'm in love. You hit that whenever you're ready and meet me in a half pigeon. Half pigeon can be either side. If we're doing a half pigeon, start the down dog. Right leg goes up, inhale, breath. Right knee towards the right wrist. Ankle towards the left. Hips about as even as you can. You'll stay on the hands or lower the forearms, maybe the floor. And the hard part's over. It's all downhill from here. And if you thought today's class was fun, I hope you did. The straddle presses is not something I do often. So if you were like heavily confused by that, like by all means, I mean, it makes sense that you were. I hardly ever do them. And instead of devoting the whole class to straddle presses, I decided not to do that either. So clearly it was a great thought process of mine. But it was either the straddle press or the pennant press, and straddle won the battle today. So if you don't know what a pennant press is, it's much worse. So actually, both are pretty bad. It's like the lesser evil. They're both awful. Now to stay, if you get a variation or twist you'd like to add on this side. If you're twisting towards the knee that you're front. So my right knee is forward. I would thread my left arm towards that knee, so left shoulder's on the floor, and then right hand eventually reaches around the back and tries to grab your right foot. It's a variation, nothing crazy. I feel like I said everything is nothing crazy. It's fine, and nothing's crazy anymore. It's 2020, everything's crazy. Switch sides, anything that you need to do. Step up, flip, crawl, cry, whatever you want to do, switch it to your left. If you're on the left, then you would do the right. You're half pigeon, whatever leg you're not on. Some extra time here if you want to add that twist or back bend variation. Now is your time. Even it out, second side. We're going to take it to a straddle press directly after this. So just try to stay tight. Well, actually, not straddle press. We did that. If you want to straddle press leg again, you totally can. Straddle stretch. We'll get that actual stretch this time. The first four that we did were very, very quick. Not meant to really find your depth there, just for transitional purposes. And now we're going to go for that depth. So when you're ready, we come back to the hands. If your left leg is forward, which most of us should be, hopefully, just tuck the right toe, lift the right knee, and then slide that leg out, have a seat. I've now faced toward you. You can face whatever direction you want to. But legs will be nice and wide. Sorry about my crotch, but that's just what happens every time I do this. So the legs are nice and wide. Once you're good enough, take the hands behind you, try to slide the body forward. It'll widen the legs out more. And then option one, we could just stay here. Lifting the chest tall, if you're super tight, is a big stretch. We can stay here. You do not have to go deeper. If we're going deeper, hands come down. We crawl at forearms, maybe the floor. You can reach for the feet, grab whatever you want to do. We've been in this shape. It should not feel as awful as it maybe does. Or maybe it's like, this is the worst stretch ever and it's awful all the time. And that just means you need to be here more. So you're welcome for everything. We're here. I feel like I'm in a weird state, but I also feel like I say that a lot. It's been a long month. 2020. Hoorah, final hoorah. Who's excited for 2021? I am. I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to commit to it, but I'm going to say it to sort of commitment to myself. I am going to try to start park yoga classes in Long Beach starting in January. That is me putting it into the universe that hopefully I will actually do it. Because I said I was going to do it in November and then didn't ever do it because it was getting cold. And now I don't care. So not really park yoga is my thing. I'm going to try to find a place that's not a park to do it. But if you're in Long Beach and you want to come yoga with me, stay tuned. I'm going to buy speakers and a microphone and scream at you guys in a public work setting because I miss you all so much. I'm a giver, what can I say? Come back up to sit. Hands out to the knees, bend the knees, bring them together.
Yeah, straighten the legs out, right leg crosses over, seated twist. You can bend this left leg in as well if you want to, double seated twist, whatever you want. Right hand is behind you, left arm up, inhale breath, and then elbow out to the thigh, twist to the right. And then every inhale breath grow longer, every exhale twist to the right. Also, if you're taking this live stream, and I give you now permission that if like January 15th rolls away and there hasn't been like a park yoga class or like any mention of a park yoga class featuring yours truly, like call me out on my shit because I need to do it and it's something I really do want to do, but I also know I'm like moving and it's like a mess and I will get I don't want to say distracted because that's not the right word. I'll get lazy. That's the better word. So by January 15th, if we haven't heard anything, slide a message in my DM, file a complaint with me, and get my shit together, essentially. Because 2021, everyone's getting their shit together. Cool, untwist, hand behind you. Uncross, recross the legs, as pretty or as ugly as you'd like to make it. I hope you were watching the camera for that because it was glorious. When you're ready, left hand stays, right elbow outside left thigh. We twist to your second direction. Good, and then untwist. Hands behind you, take it to cobbler pose. So the soles come together, knees go wide. Grab the ankles or nothing at all. Just fold down the center of the legs. We've done lots of hips. Oh, I forgot a crouching monkey. Oh no. It was on the left side. So we're going to get that right now. Yeah, we're going to do that. So sorry about it. Turn to the side if you need to. I did not get a crouching monkey onto the left leg. So just find it. Just go into that crouching monkey, or if you did skater's lunge, you want to stand up and then lunge. This is like super unprofessional of me and very vinyasa flowy, but I fucked up and I completely forgot about this until now, and I just wanted to give it to you for 5, 4, 3, 2. Cool, lay down your back. That was like well needed. It wasn't needed, but I wanted to do it for anxiety reasons. Cool, lay down on your back. Bend the knees, feet to the floor. We'll take 3 back bends here. They can be 3 bridge poses, 3 dot bridges, anything that you need to do. Charge the heels, lift the hips up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the glutes, hold it for 5. Get 4, 3, 2, release. I know this is super quick. We've done a lot of back bends today. We don't really need so much more, but we're here because we're here. Second round. Charge the heels, lift the hips up. If you want to go for a wheel, you can. If you want to stay in the bridge and add the challenge, maybe you just hover that right leg forward for 5. Oh, Edison's back high. 4. You done napping? For 3. 2, drop the right foot, drop the right hip. Release. Both my dogs are napping this entire class, which, like, honestly, is very impressive for both of them because now we've gotten to the point where I thought would happen all the time, where one is just casually walking around my mat. He's going back to the couch, he changed his mind. Last one, final back bend. Right foot stays, left foot can lift in that bridge, or you go for the wheel, your final back bend for 5. You honestly just did a little victory lap around my mat and then went exactly back to where he was laying. 4, 3, 2, drop it. Cool, both knees to chest, drop the arms around the knees. Gentle squeeze, gentle sway. Yeah, and actually let's take this to the final, we'll just finish here because we just did a twist if you want to twist again. But take this to the final moments of class, happy baby. Quad pose, shoulder stand if you'd like to take them. I don't encourage them, I hate them, but you can. Quad pose, not so much. Shoulder stand, I hate. That's all. Don't do it, but you can if you want to. If you are going for flower shoulder stand, just make sure the weight is in your shoulders and not in your neck. Just trust me on that one. And if it feels like the weight is in the neck, I don't think it's worth it. But you do whatever you want. Last few moments of class. My professional advice is to not do that as I go to a plow pose. It's fine. But I'm heavily on my shoulders here. I can lift my head and my neck up. That's where my weight is in the plow poses. On my shoulders, not on my neck. When you're ready, it's Final Shavasana. Of course, this is a live stream. I will guide you out at the very, very end of this song. So, you get into it. Release. Relax. Just be.
course, if you're comfortable where you are, I invite you to stay. Enjoy your time, space, and the rest of this class. But if you're ready to move on, I invite some movement back into the body. Fingertip or toe. Maybe somewhere else entirely with your hand, foot. Anything that you need to do to come to a seated position, whatever that means to you. Whatever direction you're facing, any seat position looks the same. Once you do arrive, you might wiggle around on the sit bones, even between the two. Hands go back center. You're one from the back of the spine, back of the neck, and chin can slightly back. Close eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Pause. Once again, my name is Bobby. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope to see you soon. I will be here Thursday for the Zoom at 6, and then maybe a class coming this week. I have not filmed it, but we'll see. Namaste. Have a good one. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here because c'est la quarantine. There's nothing else to do, so we're here. We out here.